Hey, g'day, hi, welcome. Got a file. But why? I'll show you why. Okay, so big disaster on course. I saw Marvin. He was running around. He was chasing Chippy around. So I saw Marvin and Chippy. So they're both okay. Marvin's a bit mad at me. He's like, "You blocked me out of the house. I can't go in the house." But I'll show you what I did. Zippity. That's what. No, the Grim Reaper hasn't been to my place. It's just me sharpening it up. So there's my two sickles. And there's the old sickle. I'm not going to bother with that one. But I got them. Not too bad. I have the proper sharpening stone for these. Now in the chaos moving, do you think I can find it? No. So I used a file. So it's wet grass, but I'll be doing annuals with this. So that's not too bad. For wet grass, that's not bad. And see if we can get a nice skim here. Oop. There we go. Get in thicker stuff here. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Could be better, but it's wet grass. So I gave these a drenching in WD-40. So I have those ready to go. I'll wipe those down in a moment. Let's have a look. And switch this on. I guess I could take the file out of my hand. Put the file there. Just to show you. Okay, so same thing. I don't have the proper stone right now, so but we'll see how I did. I'll try to see if we can get in here. That's not bad. I'll make sure it works with that. Who needs a lawnmower? So it needs to be a little bit sharper so it can throw, but it's wet, so I can't really judge it on the wet. I'll try a little bit more over here. And go this way. I know the camera's on now. Watch it, don't hit my back bicycle tire. Because I know you guys wouldn't laugh at me if I hit my bicycle tire. Oh yeah. If that was dry there, that'd be right down to the ground. You're supposed to throw it a bit funnier. So that's pretty good. If I have the proper stone, I'd show you the proper technique. These things, you have to really be careful when you're sharpening them. You can lose a finger really easy. You always kind of sharpen away from yourself, but with the file, you do it a little bit different. So I'll show you my file. Now I got WD-40 all the blades again because they're all wet. That blade's probably about 100 years old. So this is the file. This was one of my grandfather's files, I'm sure, at one point. I've had it for years. It's the file itself was still good, so it's working for that. So I'll wear this file out before I grab another one. But I got lots of files anyway for my chainsaw and stuff like that. So basically what I'm doing is I'm running away with the blade like that, just putting a single bevel edge on it, like a chisel, rather than doing the X pattern underneath with the stone. But this will work. I mean, if it's drier on Saturday, hopefully it'll be dry. Like you should see that thing. Like I won't do it today, but I'll go into where there's some briars left, and I'll go show you how fast this thing actually works. If you have it sharpened right, it's really not a lot of effort. Like you just sit there, sing, sing. You just let the side do the work, and then you sharpen off. And so the good news is I've got everything I need for taking the annual. So it's basically I use these like for the hostas and stuff like that. They work great. The ones I prefer, yes, are these old ones. God knows how old that is, but it needs a new handle and it's going to need a resharpening. But I have two of these, but these are newer and improved. They seem to work pretty good. Again, I gave them a shot with this. So the trick with these is to get the tip sharp. It seems like this is fine if it's sharp, but it's really, if you want the grass to throw, you have to have that tip sharp, or else it just cuts like, it'll cut like here, here, and here, which is the easy spot to sharpen. Then this last little bit, which is more crucial, it's kind of like the grass will follow and then it'll stop, right? But if it cuts right through, it'll pick it up. As soon as you're done your swing, it picks it up and throws the grass off to the side. And that's how it's supposed to work. So, but you're not really supposed to use them in the rain. That's the caveat. You're not supposed to use them in the rain. So if it works out well in the rain, well, I could do my whole yard with that. Imagine doing all those briars with that. You'd laugh, but I've done fields bigger than that briars, because before I got my my brush cutter and all that. When I first moved up here, that's what I used to clear all the back of the house, my dad's.